Hi, Matt Freeman speaks. Today is about faith, hope, and love. These are the elements of life, the elements of who we are and what we are. Faith. You have to have faith in something. You have to believe in something because that's what we do. We believe, we have faith, and we trust in. And we either trust in each other or we trust in the things that we have or we trust in a higher being. And you have to have faith in order to hope and dream. Because faith it unlocks the door. It gives you it builds up trust. You build up trust, and you begin to do things that you never thought you were able to do. Um, and you do have to have faith in yourself. Faith that what you're doing is the right thing. Faith that when you get up in the morning, when you lie down, that everything will be all right. Faith that you always trusting and always believing that things will work out. Even that you'll have enough money to pay your bills. You'll have food on the table. You'll have a place to stay. You have clothes on your back. You have the things necessary for life. And it's believing that though that you can meet every challenge, that you can do whatever you need to do in order to stay afloat. And it's also your faith lies in what you think too, believing that what you're thinking is correct and what you're doing is correct, and that you you know you know that in the end you'll win, and that in the end everything will work out fine. You have to have faith because faith encourages you to go on, and faith is also a way of life and is essential to your being. Living and breathing faith. Hope. Hope is sort of, to me, I believe it's like dreaming and visions. You hope in this vision and dream, and you believe that it is going to happen and it has to happen. Hope, if faith is the door, hope is the doorway. And love is actually turning the knob and walking through them. But hope, you have to hope that uh, hope worketh on faith, worketh on belief. You have to hope on visions and dreams of beating the impossible. You have to hope that you're doing the right thing. You have to hope uh, that the bad things of life, the worst things of life, will turn into the good things of life. That if you work hard enough, that if you believe hard enough and your belief is correct, and your belief is affirmed by the hope, and that your hope strengthens your faith, and it shows that it cannot be shaken, that it cannot be detoured, that it cannot be broken, that it will not dry up in the sun, and that it will not fade away in the desert, that it will blossom like the springtime, and that it will grow and increase and it will multiply. You have to have hope that if you do the right thing, you'll receive more. You'll be blessed with more. You'll have more. And that you know that other people see it and other people imitate it. It will. It's contagious. Hope is contagious. That's why Christmas is a great season because hope. It brings hope and it's contagious. And a lot of people like to uh, believe, and they like to believe that there's something greater to life than just doing the things that you normally do. That there's something more important in life than just doing the things that you normally do. You can see children. Hope is a great example for faith is when you given something that you didn't think you would get. You achieve something that you didn't think you achieved. The great thing for hope is when you see children. Children hope all the time. They believe, and they hope. They especially around Christmas time, they show hope of that. They hope that whatever they asked it for Christmas will be given to them, and they'll do anything to get to that point or to be given the gift that they so desire. And then love. Love is the proof. That's why it says it's the turning of the knob. Love is the proof that what's behind that door, what's behind the door of faith, what's behind the uh, the door frame of hope, that turning that knob of love, it may be hard, it may be complicated, but you love is the proof. It's the proof when you conquer what you were, when you conquer what you did not weren't able to see, what but you believe. When you when your hope has been fulfilled, that's when you realize that the love in you bubbles up. It overflows when you see that what you long waited for. When you see that what you have faith in that you didn't see yet, but you have faith in. When you see that what you long for in hope and in faith, it becomes evident when you see that behind the door at the turn of the knob of love, you see your blessing. You see what you wait so long for. Because love requires patience. Love requires kindness. Love is proof when love brings out kindness in you, and when it brings out patience in you, which patience is a virtue. When it when you are willing to suffer for what you desire, that is proof of love. When you're willing to when you're willing to sacrifice, when you're willing to do whatever it takes to get there, not in a bad way, whatever it takes, but whatever is reasonable, whatever is um, reasonable and not overstated, overdoing it. It's not saying doing everything for it, but doing hard work and being diligent. That is that's showing that you love. You know, some people they work hard and diligent for a bonus. That means that they love their job. And many people say they love their job if they see that all their hard work, their faith in their employer, their hope that the employer will see it. And when they receive their check, that means they get so happy and they say that they love their job, or they love working for them, or they love being uh, an employee. Love is the proof. It's the evidence. It's the evidence of faith and hope. And sometimes you're given what you want, sometimes, but most of the time you'll be given what you need. Because it's not all about what you want, it's all about what you need. Because needs are more important than wants. Some of want is good, but not all of want is good. You recognize that life cannot spoil us. It has to give us what's necessary because necessary is more important than want. We need some of one, but we need all of the necessities. And that's that's it. Faith is the door. Hope is the doorway. And love is the knob. If we work hard at all of them, we will be able to achieve anything and to meet any challenge and to get what we want in this life. Those are the elements of life, and that's how you get what you need and some of what you want.